We live in a world where cyberspace has become a big part of our lives. We use applications like Instagram, YouTube, and Google every single day. We witness different experiences of people. We relate to their stories. And over the course of a few days, I have been seeing a phenomenon, or more of like a sick mindset, especially among men. They think that they are losers, they worth nothing, and there's no value from trying to be better versions of themselves for say. So that's the very thing we will discuss in today's video, starting with a video that I have found.
I'm ugly and I know it. And it's something that I just gotta live with, you know? When people call me ugly, I don't even get offended because they're just saying the truth. They're just telling the truth, you know? It's the honest truth. I am ugly. And me getting into a relationship, me being happy, me being with somebody else, it will never happen for me. And it's something that I just gotta accept, you know? I'm just ugly. There's no relationships, there's no love for me. Who would want to be with me? You know? I'm ugly, man. I'm ugly. I really am.
As you have already seen from the video, that video was all about looks. So does looks play that big of a role in a life? I do think no. I think they play to some extent because looks are at the end of the day the deciding factor how the other person gets his first impressions when they meet us for the first time. We decide or we sense how dangerous the situation or how comfortable the situation is based on the appearance of the other sides. Yeah, at this case, it kind of plays a role, but we shouldn't get really fooled by that. On the internet, it's always exaggerated, it's not real. Not everybody is looking super real. When you feel yourself ugly, it's usually just a miss. It's not that you are actually ugly. So, as we have seen, that guy, since he's a ugly. That's why he's not getting any relationships. But in my opinion, he's not even ugly guy. He's pretty handsome. I think that's a thing. That's a subjective opinion. It's not objective. So I don't really know. But his mindset, his negative mindset, is a deciding factor why he's not getting any relationships because he doesn't want to work on his social skills, his skill of understanding the other side, and such other important parts that play bigger role in a relationship. That's why he thinks he is a loser, but I don't think he's a loser. He just needs to fix his mindset.
I always knew that I was a failure. I always knew that I wasn't no awesome nigga. And this is the main reason to why I don't fuck with too many bitches. Cause I already know that I ain't shit, I'm a loser, and nobody's gonna wanna give me any ass. So if you know you a loser and you know you ain't shit, why keep pursuing women? That's what a lot of these dating specialists like Player Supreme don't understand. And Mr. Lucario don't understand. People want to say, oh, it's a numbers game. What if I don't want to play the numbers game? What if I just want to give up and accept that I'm a fucking loser and that I ain't shit? This is the reason why I don't fuck with too many women. Cause I know I ain't shit. I never was shit and I never will be the shit. So I don't like this whole concept that people have. Oh, you gotta keep pursuing women. Oh, you gotta keep asking women out. What if I don't want to keep pursuing women? What if I just want to go crawl into a hole and say, "Whoa, it's me. I'm a loser."
I think he might be a little bit old to the point where he might not change his mindset at all because he has been living with this mindset 4 years to this point. I don't really think that he's a loser or some kind of miserable person in general. Again, he looks good, I think, but as we have said that the reason why these people are getting such isolation is because of they are not going out in general. They are not going to speak with other people. They are not trying to make friends. They are making assumptions based solely on how they have been experiencing their lives with couple of, I think, with couple of females. They get rejected and they make a whole general thoughts based solely on that to all women. I think there's always hope, and at the end of the day, it's really important to not lose our hopes, and we shouldn't watch those kind of videos. I think they have some kind of bad influence on ourselves. We should always believe in ourselves, in my opinion. That's why I'm saying this. Maybe this guy doesn't really change his mind at all in his life till he dies, but other people shouldn't watch his videos also. It's just sick, and you shouldn't just underestimate yourself to the point where you think you can't do anything. Yeah, that was kind of it.